Hello everyone, welcome to TUF, the UPSC factory. This is Tanmay Kale, your host for today. I'm IRS 22 batch. So, guys, today we'll discuss the importance of syllabus and how to navigate through the UPSC syllabus. See, UPSC provides us only two things, right? First is PYQ, and second is syllabus. And this I have taken from UPSC website only. They have only written it that candidates are advised to go through the syllabus, right? So why should not we go through the syllabus? And from a personal example, I would like to tell you that initially when I started preparation, for I think 3 to 4 months, I was not aware that what exactly is UPSC syllabus. I was not fully aware of it. I had seen it, but I was not fully aware that what are they asking, what exactly is written in the syllabus. I just knew that this is the things which you need to do. You need to study NCRT, you need to study Lakshmikant and everything. But why? I was not aware of that. Then someone told me that you should stick a syllabus in front of you when you are studying. With your study table, there must be a syllabus right in front of you. You must know that what UPSC is asking and what you are studying, right? So that's how important syllabus is. So let us go through what exactly is the syllabus of UPSC for the prelims exam. It is kind of very vague syllabus when we look at it. They've just given the topics. So first is the current events of national and international importance. There is current affairs, but what is the importance? Like what is national importance? What is international importance? They have not given it here, right? The second is history of India and Indian national movement. So okay, Indian national movement we can relate. Yeah, it is a limited quantity, like when it started, when it ended, what are the elements and everything. We know that. Like when we study, there are many books available, we know that. But history of India, like there's vast history of India, right? What are the important things and all, it's not known generally. Then second, Indian and world geography, physical, social, economic geography of India and the world. Again, like very broad terms given, right? Same with Indian polity, Panchayati Raj, everything. Again, very broad. So these are just topics which UPSC has enlisted, right? Very broad topics. Now, like biodiversity and climate change, very broad topic, right? General science. What is general science? Science around us is general science. Again, very broad topic. So here comes the relevance of why the preparation of UPSC prelims and UPSC CSE mains is intertwined. It's a collective preparation. It's not alone. Like prelims, you can't prepare for prelims and not prepare for mains, and vice versa, right? So let us see. In the mains syllabus, you can see that it is a very well defined, very vast. See, the paper 1 syllabus only is bigger than the whole prelim syllabus, right? So this is the thing. It's written paper 2, but yeah, GS paper 1, right? GS paper 1, GS 1. So they have defined it, what exactly you have to read. But it does not limit your study. It does not limit that, yeah, I'll read only these things which are given in the syllabus. You have to read the things surrounding these topics, the things which are related to these topics also, right? So if we see India in the GS1 syllabus, right, there's Indian culture and salient aspect of art forms, literature, right? So I'm not gonna tell you line by line what is the syllabus exactly. What I am trying to do here is give you idea that how to prepare with the syllabus, right? How to prepare with the syllabus. So as we have seen, the freedom struggle. What is freedom struggle? Is Indian national movement only, right? It is given. When you study international movement for prelims, you should also be aware that this thing will also be asked in mains, right? So you should study it elaborately, right? Modern Indian history, about the middle 18th century until the present, significant event, personalities, and everything. This is also prelim specific, but here also it is asked. So you have to read it a little bit elaborately, so as to ease your mains preparation also, right? And post independence consolidation, it will be again this. Now what one thing comes here is subject interlinking. Subject interlinking, right? So when we study post independence consolidation, it is a part of our polity syllabus also, right? When we study various judgments, when we study various, like in economy we study 5-year plans, it was a part of post independence India only, right? So this is how subject interlinking should be done. When you are studying this thing, write it there. It is also part of GS3, or it is also part of like GS2, it is also part of GS3, like that, right? Then the history of world is there. This is entirely kind of different, right? And nowadays there are not many questions which are asked on this topic, right? Then this bunch of thing, it is related to till this point only. Sorry, right? This is related to society aspect, right? Now again the subject interlinking will come here. The role of women organization, population associated issue, poverty, developmental issue, urbanization problem. When you see the paper of GS2, then there is a topic welfare schemes for vulnerable section and population by sentence states, right? And issues related to development, management of social sector, health is there, education is there, human resources is there, issues related to poverty and hunger. So these are interlinked, right? When you study this, you should also study the schemes related to women. You should also study the schemes related to poverty, schemes related to some development, urbanization, and everything, right? These are how subjects are interlinked. Same again when we come to the geography. This is the pure geography one, but when you see the last one, right? So when you study earthquake, tsunami, volcanic activity for GS1, it is also there in disaster management. Disaster management is a topic in GS3, right? So interlink it there, right? When you are making notes for geography, you are making notes for earthquake, tsunami, and the geographical aspects of all these natural phenomena. You should also write what is the NDMA guidelines for that, what is the remedies for such disasters, what is the remedies for such an event, what is government doing for such an event, right? So it will holistically prepare your notes for according to the syllabus, in accordance with the syllabus, right? Okay, then we come to the GS2 part. Then the major part of GS2 is somewhat related to the polity aspect, right? All those governance, constitution, polity, and social justice, all those four things are there. But the governance aspect and everything, it comes out of the polity, or we can say the policies in place, right? It comes from this only. And as I've said, the Indian constitution, historical underpinnings. What is this historical underpinnings? Post independence thing only, right? Post independence and also pre independence, from where the constitution has been borrowed, right? So that is. When we come to the constitutional bodies wala part, right? Constitutional bodies, statutory, regulatory, and various quasi-judicial bodies, right? So I've told you, like we have seen in the post-independence thing only, when we talk about judgments. In the Supreme Court chapter, we'll see this judgment, right? So the thing is that when you make note for one subject, don't forget that other subject is also there. So what it will prevent? It will prevent a redundancy. क्या मैंने GS1 के नोट्स बना लिए पर वही चीज़ वापस से मैं GS2 में बना रहा हूँ, लिख रहा हूँ, या वही चीज़ वापस से मैं GS3 में लिख रहा हूँ. Again one same topic is there, resource geography, right? Where is this? Yeah, resource geography. A similar topic is there in the paper 3, GS paper 3 also, right? In the infrastructure thing, right? A similar topic is there, right? So we should not forget that it's not a single paper only, right? It is very much interlinked with the other paper also. The main thing which I want to tell you here is this only, right? I'm not here to just read out the syllabus and all. Anyone can do that. But the thing is that you have to save time. You have to save time, right? एक यूपीएससी एस्पिरेंट के पास ज़्यादा टाइम होता नहीं है, तो अपने को टाइम बचाना है. हाउ टू सेव टाइम इज डेट अवॉइड रिडंडेंसी ऑफ टॉपिक्स. द टॉपिक्स विच आर देयर इन multiple papers, you have to study it combinedly only, right? There would be difference. 19-20 का फ़र्क होगा एक थोड़ा सा. डिजास्टर मैनेजमेंट के अर्थक्वेक में और जोग्राफी के अर्थक्वेक में 19-20 का फ़र्क है. 18-20 का होगा, इससे ज़्यादा नहीं होगा. सो आपको नोट्स उसके एक साथ ही बनाने हैं, राइट? ओके, देन एज वी मूव फॉरवर्ड वी कैन सी दिस एस्पेक्ट. देयर इज लाइक इंटरनेशनल रिलेशंस इज देयर. This diaspora thing is there, international relations, bilateral groupings, multilateral groupings, important international institution. Yeah, right. You can very easily prepare for this subject in very less amount of time, right? So we, from the syllabus, we have to see that what are the isolated topics also. Like we have to see isolated topics. Like IR is there, then internal security is there, right? Then science and tech is also there here, right? This science and tech is different from the prelims one. Then to some extent disaster management is also there, right? So this thing you have to navigate, you have to take out from the syllabus. And what are the isolated topics, right? Like there's this one topic here, the salient features of Representation of People Act. This topic is only based on this act. It's completely isolated topic. You can prepare this in a very short amount of time, right? And just what you have to do is just link it with some current events, current affairs, Representation of People Act, whatever there is happening in the elections, right? Any example from election, defection kind of thing is there, breach of model code of conduct is there. You just have to see what is going on. Otherwise it's completely isolated topic, right? So this is the other thing which you have to navigate, which you have to take out from the syllabus, right? Then when we come to the GS3, in this economy in it, right? With this economy we study for prelims also. So the notes again will be combined. It will not be different from the prelims ka notes alag hai, mains ka notes alag hai. No. Indian economy and issue related to planning and everything we have studied in prelims, right? Budgeting we have studied in prelims. Cropping patterns and all we have studied in prelims, right? Cropping patterns पे तो prelims में question बहुत आते हैं यार. PYQ, if you see, like this year only there was a question, cocoa, right? 2024, and the one kind of similar question was asked in 2019 also, where 3 or 4 crops were given, right? And ki old world say new world, something related to that, one question was asked. So in that only 4 to 5 crops were there. So उन crops के बारे में पढ़ लिया, right? This is just some general awareness which we get when we involve ourselves into the preparation, right? ऐसा नहीं कि day 1 से आ जाएगा आपको, but when you involve yourself in the preparation, धीरे धीरे करके आ जाता है. Then again we come to the isolated topic, science and tech and development application in everyday life, right? हर साल क्वेश्चन आते ही आते हैं इस पे. So whatever developments are there in science, recent developments only, ये it is little bit related to current affairs only, right? So ये अपन ने पढ़ लिया. Land reforms जो है, land reforms is also in the post independence वाला thing, post independence, right? So we should study it there also. We should study it combinedly. अब GS1 के लिए अलग से लैंड रिफॉर्म पढ़ोगे, GS3 के लिए अलग से लैंड रिफॉर्म पढ़ोगे, ऐसा नहीं करना है, राइट? Okay. So this is like major portion which I wanted to tell you, that you should see what topics are there present in multiple papers, what topics are redundant in GS1, 3, 2, what topics are redundant. This is the major thing which you have to see, right? Second, you have to see isolated topics, right? And third thing which you have to see, that how can I make notes for mains and prelims combined, right? These are the major aspects you have to take out from the syllabus, right? The thing is that GS3 का syllabus जैसे बहुत ज़्यादा wide है, but yeah, there are many small topics which are given. Say awareness in the field of IT, very small topic, IT का थोड़ा निकाल के पढ़ लिया. Space limited है, computers limited है, robotics limited है, nanotech limited, biotech limited, and every year they are asking question on nanotech or biotech, because yeah, it is the most emerging thing. AI applications and everything is there. Very isolated topic, very easy to study. So this is how you should navigate through the syllabus, कि कौन सा topic easy है, right? Easy, tough, and middle path, medium, right? We have to see which topics are like this. Then this come internal security challenges, security forces. It's very limited content and very easy topics to understand. Very limited content is there. You don't have to study much, you don't have to devote much time on this, right? So यहाँ से अपने एक दो चीज़ें ये सीखी हैं कि जो मेन स्पेसिफिक टॉपिक हैं उसको थोड़ा कम टाइम देके आप प्रीलिम्स और मेंस जो दोनों में आ रहे हैं उस पर ज़्यादा टाइम लगा के उन दोनों की तैयारी एक साथ कर लीजिए, राइट? दिस इज़ व्हाट वी हैव टू लर्न फ्रॉम हियर. देन व्हेन वी कम टू द एथिक्स पार्ट, सो एथिक्स में भी ये जो पोर्शन है आपका 130 मार्क्स जो लेता है उस पर ही केस स्टडी पूछता है. एंड इन दिस पोर्शन ऑल्सो यू कैन लिंक इट विथ the other GS subjects, right? See, there is this chapter of moral thinkers. So moral thinkers, अपन बहुत सारे thinkers को अपन बहुत सारे जो freedom fighters रहे हैं, they were thinkers also. Many of them started newspaper and all, right? In GS1 we study this in the modern history mainly. Modern history, right? Otherwise in the movements like Sufi, Bhakti, we want many ideas. These things we can quote here in the moral thinkers, in the ethics part, attitude, emotional intelligence, right? Emotional intelligence, contribution of moral thinkers, right? What is ethical, what is not. We can take the ideas from other subjects also. ऐसा ज़रूरी नहीं कि एथिक्स में पढ़ा है तो बस एथिक्स में पढ़ा हुआ ही अपने को करना है, या GS का कुछ याद आ रहा है तो वो लिख दो. It is not wrong at all. So like in this ethics part I will not tell you much thing because it is very static. We have to read it. It's a kind of a very philosophical It brings out the philosophical aspect of aspirant also when we write this paper. Although it is very practical, it's not like कि completely पूरा ज्ञान बांटना है वहाँ पे, ऐसा कुछ नहीं है. It's very practical. Content is limited. You have to study it. Simply write the answer in the same manner. Take the marks. Right. So overall मेरा यही था मकसद बताने का कि how to manage the syllabus. It's very vast syllabus देख के डर जाते हैं लोग कि अरे भाई ये क्या है, इतना बड़ा syllabus है यार, कैसे होगा. But if you break it in silos, here siloization is actually good. Right? Break it in silos. Link it. What topics are coming again and again? What are the topics which can be prepared together for prelims and mains? एंड मोस्टली आपकी तैयारी ऐसी होनी चाहिए कि प्रीलिम्स और मेंस को साथ में ही रख के चलो. जनरली होता है, बहुत बार ऐसा होता है कि प्रीलिम्स निकल जाती है, देन फिर ये आता है ध्यान में कि नोट्स नहीं है मेरे पास. तो भाई नोट्स क्यों नहीं है? आपके मेंस के नोट्स तो प्रीलिम्स निकलने के पहले ही, प्रीलिम्स देने के पहले ही तैयार हो जाने चाहिए. वो कैसे होंगे? जब आप सिलेबस को लिंक कर दोगे, पूरा प्रीलिम्स और मेंस के सिलेबस को लिंक कर दोगे तो आपके नोट्स अपने आप मेंस के भी तैयार रहेंगे ना. आपको प्रीलिम्स निकलने के बाद ये नहीं देखना पड़ेगा कि मेरे नोट्स तैयार नहीं है, मुझे पहले नोट्स बनाने पड़ेंगे. राइट? सो दिस इज द थिंग. राइट? विल कम अगेन विथ सम मोर गाइडेंस वीडियोस. टिल देन, थैंक यू सो मच. Thank you for your patient listening. Right? Thank you.